Have you ever scrolled through Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube and noticed something? Asian faces are everywhere. And not just in Asia, worldwide. Whether it's Korean idols, Japanese actors, Chinese models, Thai influencers, or Southeast Asian fashionistas, one thing keeps coming up: Asians are really attractive. But why? What makes Asian beauty so captivating to people across cultures? Is it the facial features, the skincare routines, the fashion, or is there something deeper going on? Let's break it down. 1. The power of media. Let's start with the obvious: media domination. Over the past decade, Asian pop culture hasn't just grown, it's exploded. K-pop, anime, K-dramas, C-dramas, Bollywood, BL dramas, they're no longer niche. They're global juggernauts. Look at BTS, Blackpink, Twice. These aren't just music acts, they're cultural forces. Their visuals are sleek, magnetic, obsessively polished. It's intentional. Every outfit, every angle, every close-up is curated for impact. The result? A powerful, near-mythical aura of beauty that travels across borders. But this isn't just about good looks. It's about emotional packaging. Asian media often delivers aesthetics that are clean, soft, and deeply expressive. It's about feeling, not just appearance. Whether it's a tearful monologue in a K-drama or a quiet moment in an anime, the emotional weight pulls people in. It humanizes beauty. And then there's the storytelling. Asian media doesn't rely on shock or hypersexualization. It romanticizes connection, slow-burn chemistry, vulnerability. That kind of storytelling doesn't just entertain, it creates longing. Viewers become emotionally bonded with the characters, and by extension, the actors and idols themselves. In short, the media didn't just show attractive people. It made us feel something about them. And that's what sticks. 2. Genetic symmetry and youthful features. Now let's talk science. Attraction isn't just opinion, it's biology. And one of the biggest universal signals of beauty? Symmetry. Faces that are balanced tend to be seen as more attractive across all cultures. Many East and Southeast Asian faces, especially in pop culture, showcase high facial symmetry, smooth jawlines, even features proportional spacing. But there's another factor: neoteny. That's the scientific term for retaining youthful features into adulthood. Think big eyes, smooth skin, small noses, full cheeks. These traits subconsciously signal health, vitality, and approachability. And guess what? They're extremely common in East Asian beauty standards, and increasingly, in global ones too. You see this clearly in the rising influence of Korean skincare and J-beauty. Glass skin, dewy finishes, zero texture looks. It's all about maintaining a fresh, almost ageless glow. This creates an image of timeless youth that doesn't just look good, it taps into hardwired attraction triggers. What's wild is how these features now define what modern beauty looks like online. Whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, or high fashion, the influence of Asian facial aesthetics has shaped a whole generation's idea of what's hot. It's not random. It's evolutionary psychology playing out on your For You page. 3. The culture of care. Attractiveness isn't just how you look, it's how you carry yourself. And in many Asian cultures, there's a deep-rooted emphasis on self-care, grooming, and presentation. This isn't vanity, it's respect. Looking put together is a way of showing you value yourself and those around you. Take skincare. In South Korea, skincare is a lifestyle, not a luxury. 10-step routines, serums, masks, SPF, it's about prevention, not repair. This culture of consistent care results in glowing, healthy skin that turns heads globally. But it's not just Korea. Across Asia, beauty rituals are normalized, shared, and gender-inclusive. Men wearing BB cream? Normal. Sheet masks before bed? Standard. It's part of a larger mindset. Appearance matters, and effort is attractive. Fashion is another layer. Asian streetwear blends boldness with precision. Whether it's Tokyo's edgy layering or Seoul's minimalist cool, there's a constant push to evolve style, not just follow it. People notice that. But deeper than aesthetics, there's emotional attractiveness. In many Asian cultures, modesty, politeness, and empathy are core values. That gentleness, combined with high standards of self-presentation, creates a type of charisma that doesn't shout. It whispers. And in a world full of noise, that calm confidence stands out. 4. Globalization and beauty blending. Let's talk about the beauty shift happening right now. Because we're not just consuming Asian aesthetics, we're absorbing them. Globalization hasn't just exported Asian pop culture, it's imported Asian beauty standards into the Western mainstream. For decades, the Western idea of attractiveness dominated. Sharp angles, high cheekbones, bronze skin, bold features. But that's evolving. Now we see a hybrid form emerging. Soft meets sharp, East meets West. You'll notice Western influencers getting inspired by Asian makeup styles. Soft gradient lips, straight brows, blurred eyeliner. Plastic surgery trends are shifting too. More people are chasing subtler, smoother, natural enhancement looks modeled after K-pop idols and Asian celebs. And the reverse is true as well. Asian celebrities incorporate Western trends to create a cross-cultural appeal. It's no longer about fitting one mold. It's about mixing the best of both. This blending of beauty languages has created a new global standard that values versatility, softness, and emotional resonance over just raw sex appeal. In short, Asian attractiveness isn't in a vacuum anymore. It's influencing how the world defines beauty. And when that happens, perception changes, appreciation deepens, and suddenly, what once seemed different becomes the new desirable. 5. Idol culture and aspirational beauty. Let's be real, idols aren't just celebrities. They're fantasies. And no one crafts fantasy better than Asia's entertainment industries. In Korea, Japan, China, and Thailand, idol culture is a full-scale production. Trainees spend years perfecting vocals, dance, media presence, and yes, their appearance. It's meticulous, intentional, engineered. But what makes idols so attractive isn't just their looks, it's their accessibility. They're designed to feel just out of reach, yet somehow still relatable. They post selfies, go live with fans, cry on stage, show vulnerability. That emotional openness creates a parasocial relationship. You feel like you know them. And when someone is beautiful and emotionally available, your brain lights up. It's the perfect storm of desire. The stylists, the lighting, the social media, all of it builds an image that's not just aspirational, but addictive. And this model spreads. Even Western creators and influencers mimic the idol effect. Curated authenticity, aesthetic consistency, emotional bait. This formula works because it mixes perfection with humanity. You're not just looking at a face, you're buying into a story, a journey, a vibe. And when beauty is wrapped in narrative and intimacy, it becomes something more than looks. It becomes obsession. 6. The mystery factor. There's a reason the phrase mysterious is sexy never goes out of style. And when it comes to Asian attractiveness, cultural mystery plays a huge role, especially in Western eyes. For a long time, Asian identities were underrepresented or stereotyped in Western media. But now, as more authentic representation emerges, there's this fresh curiosity, a sense of something new, nuanced, and layered. You see it in the fascination with languages, rituals, foods, and aesthetics that feel unfamiliar but deeply intriguing. Whether it's traditional fashion, ancient beauty secrets, or cultural customs, people aren't just noticing, they're obsessing. And when something feels rare or exotic, it often becomes more desirable. It's not always fair, and sometimes it's problematic, but it's real. This mystery factor creates a powerful pull. It invites people in. It makes them want to learn, explore, understand. That process of discovery, when tied to someone's image, makes attraction way deeper than the surface. It becomes intellectual, emotional, even spiritual. In short, Asian beauty doesn't shout at you. It invites you. It challenges you to look closer. And in a hyper-visible world where everything is overshared and overexplained, that quiet complexity is incredibly magnetic. 7. Mystique and cultural difference. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room, mystique. There's always been a fascination with the exotic or foreign. While this can be problematic when fetishized, it also points to genuine human curiosity and admiration. People are drawn to what they don't fully understand. Different languages, customs, gestures, and styles become intriguing. Asian cultures bring a rich sense of history, elegance, restraint, and emotional nuance. Whether it's traditional dress, ceremonial customs, or just the softness of speech, there's an aesthetic contrast that captivates outsiders. As long as it's based on respect and not objectification, cultural mystery can fuel attraction. In the West, masculinity and femininity are often rigid. But in many Asian cultures, those lines blur. K-pop stars wear makeup and earrings. They cry on stage. They dance with grace and wear pastels. And fans love it. Asian masculinity is redefining what it means to be a man. Not just strong, but gentle. Not just bold, but emotionally aware. The same applies to women. Powerful, fashion-forward, outspoken, and educated, but still embracing softness and vulnerability. This blend of energy is extremely attractive to a global audience tired of one-dimensional gender roles. 8. Internet access plus globalization equals influence. The rise of high-speed internet and global platforms means Asian content no longer stays in Asia. Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram algorithms push Korean dramas, Thai beauty tutorials, Filipino vlogs, Japanese fashion shows, and Indian dance covers into everyone's feed. This exposure builds familiarity. And guess what? Familiarity breeds attraction. The more you see Asian faces, the more normalized they become as beauty standards. That leads to admiration, appreciation, and yes, desire. 9. Breaking stereotypes. Old stereotypes portrayed Asians as nerdy, quiet, or background characters. But now, they're the leads, the trendsetters, the beauty icons, the CEOs, the fashion influencers. And when people break stereotypes, it catches attention. There's something deeply attractive about unexpected power. It's the silent guy who turns out to be a beast on the dance floor, the quiet girl who dominates in business, the student who becomes a K-drama lead. That arc, from underestimated to undeniable, makes people unforgettable. So, why are Asians so attractive? It's not just the skin or the jawline or the eyeliner. It's the full package. Cultural pride, self-discipline, global media presence, emotional fluency, diverse beauty norms, the courage to break molds. And maybe, just maybe, it's because Asian beauty isn't trying to look like anything else. It's finally being seen as it is. And people, they're loving what they see.